best shirt
So
ever.
this is going to be my little summer book haul. I know summer's not here for another week, but this is California, man. It's here, trust me. We're going to start off with my summer reading list. It's going to get much larger, I'm sure, because I have about 10 books here that I want to cover, but I'll be rereading some. I'll be doing some as I find them. These are just what we're going on for right now. So let's start with, as I mentioned in an earlier video, Ray Bradbury's Dandelion Wine. I'm real excited to read this book because, you know, I'm soon to be leaving this dreadful city, and maybe one day when I come back I'll look up to it and appreciate it like Ray Bradbury does in Dandelion Wine. After that, maybe we'll give Free Will by Sam Harris a try. It's really short. I was surprised by that. 80 pages including the index. That'll be fun. And just the idea that there is no free will, that everything is premeditated. We have these nerves that, you know, act before we have the notion to have them act. I think that's really interesting. You know, you gotta love a little bit of nonfiction in the summer, and I think it'll keep me weighted, right? After that one for Jeremy here, we have The Virgin Suicides by Jeffrey Eugenides. That'll be fun. I'm not really sure what it's about. I just know that Jeremy always raves about it, and so I'm real excited to jump on. Next, we have The Stranger by Albert Camus. I'm gonna reread this. It'll be my third time, and you know, just because sometimes the summer heat makes you want to kill somebody. And then after that, we'll give Franny and Zooey a spin by J.D. Salinger. That'll be real fun. Not exactly sure what I'm getting into, and the back doesn't exactly help. Reminds me a lot of my copy of The Catcher in the Rye. They're just so similar, so basic, and so not helpful in the end. We're gonna give a little bit of poetry here. We have my beautiful copy, one of my favorite books here, Leaves of Grass by Walt Whitman. This is the 150-year anniversary. It has the decal edges, paperback with the little flaps, and just the quality of the paper is so thick, and I just keep wanting to smell it. Real excited for this because sometimes, you know, the summer makes you want to get metaphorically political, and that's alright. And then we'll jump on with a little bit of The Bradbury Chronicles by Ray Bradbury's biographer Sam Weller. This ought to be great because I know a lot already about Ray Bradbury through his essays and his stories and anecdotes online and his interviews and blah 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 blah. And so I'm real excited to catch it all in one work by one biographer who I hear is a very great biographer, and it is 380 pages. Ought to be very nice. And I saw a picture once online where somebody was like, my head's too big. And then there's Kevin Craig. You know Kevin Craig? You don't know Kevin Craig? You should know Kevin Craig. This is Kevin Craig's book, Summer on Fire. Got this book for free because I told him that we'd review it here at MathomBooks, and of course I can't do it without my counterpart Jeremy, so I got two of them. And the guy's great. I haven't started the book yet, but I'm real excited because indie people working and developing something under the radar is just awesome. And then we'll wipe up the rear here with Farewell Summer. I want to read the very last page of this in the very last hour of summer, and I'm real excited. This is, as I mentioned before, the sequel to Dandelion Wine that he just wrote last year, and it's deckled edges. Alright guys, so those are the books I'm gonna be reading. I'll start Dandelion Wine tomorrow morning probably, and we'll see how everything goes. I hope you all are enjoying your reading. I'd love to know what you guys are reading for the summer. What's your perfect readable summer book? What is that book that brings you into summer? On the beach, in the house, in the pool, still in the rain if you're in Oregon or Maine or whatever. So let me know guys, I'd love to know. Bye! I'm gonna master this. You just watch. To be a half-hour video next week of me trying to do this.